AFTV, Luce, what a win. That was incredible. I must say before the game there was a lot of kind of doubt about injuries and a lot of chat about that. Doesn't matter about that now. We put 6 past West Ham. How are you feeling?
Honestly, feeling unreal. I feel like I'm still in shock. Like I was just saying off air, like how has that even happened? I feel like everyone put their all into it. The intensity was so good. Every section of the pitch, from Raya through all the way up to who even was up top, it was so interchangeable. Like you couldn't predict any of it. I feel like everyone just needs to trust Arteta more, for sure. I know we were all having our doubts in the starting 11, but honestly, they just smashed at every single player. Just couldn't fault anyone.
No, listen, you mentioned the manager, and rightly so today, because there would have been a lot of pressure on him today, particularly how he set up with Havertz and Trossard interchanging. But it worked today, and it looked as if there was something that they've worked upon in training. And I think since Dubai, we've definitely seen a little bit of improvement, not just on the pitch, but in certain parts of the game. Set pieces again today. We were absolutely brilliant with them.
Literally set pieces as well, considering they have Ward-Prowse on their side. We were almost threatened before you even entered, and that's why the defeatist mindset. We need to get rid of that, because we've literally won against Liverpool, smashed West Ham, like honestly, unreal today. I'm just really excited. Everything's really promising. All the link-ups, like you said, we were missing so many people because of injury. You wouldn't be able to tell. Like, I don't think anyone could tell that we had people like Tomiyasu out, Zinchenko. We had big names out, but then we still managed to pull through and get 6 goals. And also, the thing that I love is that it's 5 different goal scorers. It's not just a one-player team. It's so interchangeable. Everyone, like Trossard's footwork, unreal. Like, he was magic on the ball, just dancing around these players. It was honestly crazy to watch. Like, I'm still buzzing from it.
Yeah, I can tell, and rightly so. Listen, there were 6 goals, and there's a lot of players to mention, but which ones really impressed you today, Ade?
Obviously, Trossard, like I said, his footwork, the way with that goal, he just picked out the pass, sent the player flying, and then he knocked it up top bins. Obviously, Rice, I feel like not even what he did on the pitch, because we know when he gets the ball, there's just something about him. It's almost like he lunges with the ball. He just drives forwards, and you know it's promising progressive play. But I think also what he did going back to his former club, you couldn't tell it was that, because honestly, his nerves, he was so calm with it. There's literally so many players. I feel like Raya as well needs to get more of a mention, because the way he was able to almost slot into the back 4, we had more defenders, which meant that Ben White was able to be inverted at the back. It kind of took the pressure a little bit off Kivior, who obviously everyone was a bit hesitant towards before he came on, because obviously Zinchenko, Tomiyasu would be ahead of him. But because of Raya's dominance at the back and calmness, he's literally our number one. Like Ramsdale, honestly, who's Ramsdale at this point? Because honestly, he's so on it.
Proved himself now for you.
100%. I feel like from the get-go, I was always wanting him to do well, because I knew how good he was with the ball at his feet. But I think we've seen it. Every player has proved themselves. We don't see Rice as a West Ham player. We don't see Raya as Brentford. We see them all as Arsenal players right now. It's just a team. It's fluent. It's good football to watch. Honestly, being a Gooner is pretty good.
Listen, I love that. Just lastly, man, obviously Declan Rice, huge opportunity for him today. And Bukayo Saka deserves a mention, because obviously we've been mentioning the stats that he's got now at such a young age as an Arsenal player. And as a Premier League player as well, because those stats for any Premier League player are amazing. Those two really shone today for me.
100%. I feel like Saka, I don't even mention anymore, because it's just expected. Like, I expect him. He's our star boy. He's going to do well. I feel like that's kind of become the standard for, like, Odegaard. Like, him pushing up play. He was literally leading by example. He was at the top for so much of the game, especially in the first half. I just think it's so good that we've got too many players to talk about. It's a good position to be in, that we've got that depth. Yes, we've got injuries, but we're able to still talk about all these big names. But Saka, honestly, what he's achieved, such a young age, like he said, it is crazy to think what he's going to be like in the next couple of years. He's been doing it for a few seasons now, and I feel like people are slowly waking up when you hit these records. But like we heard earlier, his mindset is just so elite, because he is ready to take that next step. He's not happy with where he is now, and I think that's just so promising for Arteta's squad. This season, I don't think we're getting the title. We're not going to do it. But I think the plan Arteta's putting in place for next season, the season after, I'm excited.
Love that, Luce. Big up.